And today, since we've got that wonderful 15 minutes together, we're going to start standing so we can get ourselves juicy and fired up right away, because that's what the re-wake and shake is all about. We've got to re-energize, recharge, and start reconnecting again. So we've got the rest of this beautiful day to be the brightest that we can be together. So, all right. So connecting all four corners of the feet. So if you've not joined me already, I like to call the bottoms of the feet the heart and soul here. And then of course the beautiful heel, our foundation. So I like to start rocking on the heel and then rocking up onto the heart and soul and the piggy toes, and then slowly rolling back down. You can bring those piggy toes up towards the forehead. Wiggle them around, separate them out. Sometimes we forget that they are so important to our stability, to our core, to the very facets that we need to stand tall if we've got them. And then try and plant them down one at a time. Now, if some of you are missing toes or you don't have the ability to stand with me, I honor and love you, and we'll do this in a chair, and that's just as fabulous, because what we're doing here is we're rooting ourselves down, feeling ourselves connect in some way to Mama Earth right now, whether it's your mat, the grass, just cement, your shoes. And take a look around the room and find that moment of appreciation for all of the months that maybe you've been sitting or standing or laying down, looking at these walls. Find that moment of appreciation to say, I am lucky. I am fortunate. These walls are secure and have given me comfort. And then find your gaze back to center. Your chin is now parallel to the floor, crown of the head lifting like there's a string of white light, just pulling you up, elongating the spine. Let's bring the shoulders up to the earlobes and then roll the shoulders back. Feel the weight of the world just drop. Take one gaze forward and then gently close the eyes. And just let the breath flow in through the nose and back out through the mouth. Fingertips floating down as gravity draws you inward, rooting you down. And bring your attention to the breath as it travels in through the nose, filling the lungs, expanding the heart center. And as you exhale, release. Maybe do it with a nice big sigh. So everybody take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Again, deep breath in. Again, all together. And to exhale, sigh. Oh, doesn't that feel nice? That sound breath reminds the body to connect with that beautiful mind as the breath removes any challenging thoughts that may try and pass through. And while you're here, allow the corners of your mouth to gently rise. This too sends a signal to the brain, but it also smooths out the muscles in the face. What a beautiful thing, right? And just being here, standing here, sitting here, wherever you are on your mat, you made the commitment. Your practice doesn't expect you to show up perfect. Your practice doesn't care if you're messy or if you came here with a heavy heart, a clouded mind. Your practice appreciates that you're here. So set your intention in this practice, in this stillness. And when you're ready, blink those beautiful eyes open and welcome. Inhale, reach the arms high above, palms come together, and exhale, draw down to your heart center, gaze upon the fingertips, shoulders roll down the spine. Again, inhale, lift and raise, palms together, exhale, draw down to your heart center, gaze upon those fingertips, start to feel the electricity. Inhale, lift and raise, palms together, and exhale, draw down to your heart center. And move into Tadasana or your mountain pose. So every pose has an intention. Stand nice and tall and strong. I'm going to come to the front of my mat. You can stay wherever you are. So mountain pose, we're rooted down through all four corners of the feet. Gaze is forward, chin parallel to the floor. Pelvic floor tipping upward slightly. Drawing the navel in. And let's inhale, extend those arms sky high. And as we exhale, we're gonna swing them back. Palms are gonna face down. We're gonna bring the pinkies like they're trying to come together. So we are retracting those shoulder blades. They're trying to kiss behind our backs. And then lean into the left side of the body. As you inhale, bring that right foot up like you're trying to kick that booty into gear. So you're gonna keep the thighs connected, keep the knee connected, and we're just gonna hold strong here for just a moment. Navel drawn in, and now we're gonna start that Ujjayi breath, breathing in through the nose and steaming it back out through the nostrils. Keep bringing those arms behind you, beautiful. You might even feel a little bit of warmth here. And then inhale, extend those arms sky high, spread those fingers wide, bring that right knee to 90 degrees. Root down, feel that connection all the way through the left side of the body. And then exhale, release everything back down. You can shake it out if you want. And then root down through the right side, connect all four corners. Inhale, extend those arms high and bring that left knee 90 degrees. Spread the fingers, gaze is forward, navel drawn in, Ujjayi breath. Root down through the full right side. And one side might feel a little more balanced than the other. You can play with your balance if you'd like. Just focus on that breath carrying you through. Two more breaths here. And on your next exhale, swing those arms back behind you, palms facing down, pinkies coming together behind you, and then bring the thighs, bring the knees connected, that left foot now trying to kick that cute booty of yours. Again, protect the lower spine, navel drawn in. Retract those shoulder blades, those little angel blades that you have on you. Maybe sometimes you don't feel like you're an angel, but imagine that you can fly right here. And one more deep breath in. Inhale, reach the arms high above. Drop that left foot, palms come together, and exhale, draw down to your heart center. Tadasana, or mountain pose. So we're gonna add on from here. So we're gonna inhale, extend the arms sky high, palms facing one another, drop the shoulders down, fingers spread wide. On your next inhale, elongate and exhale, bring those wings behind you and bring that right foot up, palms facing down. And we're gonna start to sink down like if we're in that imaginary chair. Find your balance. Sometimes it's really good to find a focal point on the floor or on the wall in front of you. Keep that right foot lifted. Send that heart center up. Keep the breath flowing. You're shaking because you're alive. Life is good. Two more breaths here. Sink a little deeper if you can. One more deep breath in and inhale, release that right foot, palms together overhead, and exhale, draw down to your heart center. Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, extend the arms sky high, drop the shoulders, palms facing one another, fingers spread wide. Inhale, elongate, exhale, floating those arms back, left foot comes up, palms facing down, fingers spread wide, retract the shoulders, and when you're ready, sink into that beautiful imaginary chair. Or maybe you have a chair behind you and you're just sitting into it. It's awesome. That would be really cool. I love it. Keep lifting that left foot higher, sink a little deeper. Keep that breath flowing. So the Ujjayi breath, breathing in through our nose and back out through the nose, really helps modulate and keep the natural rhythm, the natural flow. So when your heartbeat starts to raise and you get a little antsy, I forget to do it all the time. I'm from Jersey. Just try and use that Ujjayi breath. One more deep breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, drop the left foot, palms above you. Exhale, draw them down to your heart center. and move through into your Tadasana. Let's bring the big toes together. The heels are slightly separated. Keep the pelvic floor lifting up slightly. And then inhale, reach the arms high above. Exhale, forward fold. Drop the head. Inhale, halfway raise. Exhale, drop and plant the hands. Right foot reaches back. And rock slowly back and forth in your lunge. And then drop that right foot so the blade, the outer blade of the right foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Set yourself up here, find your balance, and then inhale, make your way up to warrior one. Palms come together overhead, cross at the thumbs. Now, I always find that it's good to kind of square my hips and my shoulders. I do this by, it's more mind over matter. I put my hands on my waist and I roll my shoulders forward to face the same direction as the front knee and toes. You want to make sure that back foot is completely connected on the mat. One more deep breath here. And exhale, drop both palms either side of that left foot. Curl the back foot, draw the left to meet the right. Join me in plank. Take a deep breath in and exhale, downward facing dog. Let's pedal and walk our dogs out. Open up through the cages. And come back to center, pushing away from the mat, gazing between the ankles, navel drawn in. Inhale, come up on those beautiful tippy toes if you got them, and baby step yourself all the way up to the hands, big toes together, heels separated, forward fold. Inhale, halfway raise. Exhale, drop the palms and draw that left foot back, rocking back and forth in your lunge. You see where we're going here, right? We got to keep balance some way in life. So on your next exhale, we're going to drop that left foot now, outer blade parallel to the back of the mat. So set yourself up here. Really find that intention where you slowly make your way up. Climb up if you want. Put the hands on the waist and first square the shoulders and the hips so they're facing the same direction. I find that my knees like to bend inwards on one side, so I just kind of maneuver it so it's facing that outer piggy toe. And then when you're ready, inhale, bring the arms high above, warrior one pose. Strong warriors for the weekend. Kind of cool, eh? And we've got 2 more breaths here. One more deep breath, elongate and exhale, float those hands down, curl that left foot, draw the right back to meet the left. Take a deep breath in, exhale halfway, chaturanga, elbows close to the body. And you can hold here. If you want to add some spice, let's bring that right foot up, flexing the toes towards the mat. One more deep breath and exhale, release. Inhale, lift the left leg, toes flex to the mat. You're almost there. Use the breath, honor your own edge, and exhale, release. Take a deep breath, exhale, push back to plank, and exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take another deep breath, and then slowly drop down to the knees. Come into tabletop, stacking the wrists underneath the shoulders. And we'll just smooth out the rest of the spine and the body through a little cow and cats. So we're going to inhale, arch the back, reach the gaze up, and exhale, steam forward with the pelvic floor, hollow out the chest, drop the chin. Inhale, lift and raise the gaze. And exhale, release, push away, nice strong arms, backs of the feet pressing into the mat. Inhale, lift and reach. And exhale, release. One more time through. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Come back to flat back. Cross the ankles behind you. And make your way to an easy seated posture. You can go in a half lotus or full if you use that in your practice, or just stay as comfortable as you are. Let's bring the right arm across the body. Use that left as your nice little fulcrum. Give yourself a little stretch here. Spread those beautiful wings out and then do the same on the left side. And arms back out to a T. Bring the arms straight out in front of you. And we're going to flip so the left palm is facing the ceiling. Just gently pull from the wrist and then pull the fingers down. Draw that thumb to the middle of the hand. We got to remember to give the toes and the hands lots of love. And release, arms go out to a T. Again, bring them to center, flip that right palm, gently pull from the wrist, pull the hands down towards the floor and draw that thumb to the center. Keep using that beautiful breath. Smiling does help. And release, arms out to a T. Give yourself a nice big hug. Wrap those arms around you and rock gently side to side. And we'll all take a nice deep breath in together. Inhale, reach the arms high above you. And exhale, release the hold from the lips and side out, letting those arms float down like leaves from a tree. And you can let the hands rest just above the knees or in your lap, honor your edge. Take a moment, find that stillness. Close your eyes for just a few breaths. Let the heart come back into the rhythm of the universe. Feel yourself once again lengthening and giving space through the spine, through the cages, allowing that juicy flow to invigorate each cell. And each cell today is going to speak to others. It's just going to burst and emanate and illuminate so others can feel the same through you. So remember, your breath is a gift. Being here is your present. And you showed up. So give yourself thanks and praise. Remember your intention. Remember that you are all there is, and all there is love. And just wiggle those fingers and toes. Put a big smile on your face, whether it's on the inside of the mouth or on the outside, it's okay. A smile is a smile. Remember, it smooths out the muscles, sends a nice message here. And I'm going to seal our practice and our intentions with 3 resonating ohms. You're more than welcome to join me. I thank the universe for our lives, families, jobs, friends. I ask that we are all blessed in peace, harmony, bliss, joy, love, and light. I honor the light in you through the light in me. Namaste. Thank you, beautiful humans. I hope you have an excellent start to your weekend. And I love being a part of the BevCom family. If you have any questions or requests, please don't hesitate to reach out to me.